Hey, what up? It's Crunk. I want to show everyone my new prototype design of the ZenClaw ergonomic controller attachment. Now, I have set up now 6 keys on the left, 6 keys on the right, and I now have mouse clickers, a new redesign. So, a total of 14 keys on the iPad. Now, with this particular setup, it's really convenient because it's the keys, I kind of recessed them down a little further than previously before, and now the keys, the actual mouse switches, are even more sensitive with less movement than previously before. Now, a lot of people have been asking, I want to make these control setups, but I'm having some issues with making this work. Now, what I'm going to tell you everything that I have currently known on how to make this function properly. Now, please do me a favor, smash that follow button, hit that like, hit that notification bell, so that we can get more updates and when I post more content. So, the major key to making this work is literally like 3 to 4 different factors here. So the first factor is that you need to make sure that you are using the conductive adhesive copper tape. And what I found was soldering a 30 gauge silicone wire to the center of the copper tape and sticking that copper tape to a clean display allows the electricity flow through the copper tape that's taped to the switch that goes to the mechanical switch, then flows down to the actual display. Now, one other issue that I did find was that sometimes if your iPad or electronic device is not plugged directly plugged into a charger, it doesn't work. I'm clicking the trigger right now. Nothing's happening. And what I have determined is that depending on the distance of the wire and something to do with the grounding of the device, it allows the triggers to function. So now as I'm clicking the trigger, every trigger now works. And I just unplugged the iPad. The iPad is plugged in to the wall, and it is charging. If the iPad is not plugged in, sometimes the triggers don't like to function. It's, in a way, it's like if the electricity doesn't build up. I have not fully understood why it does this, but long as it's plugged in, there is no issues. And it works perfectly every time, and no matter the length of the wire from where it's connected to the switches does not matter. But if you're using your device while plugged into, not plugged in, the distance between the copper tape and the screen, you would have to determine based on your device what that distance is to make it work. I mean, I've tried many different devices, many different designs, and I found that based on it plugged in, especially for the iPad Pro 12.9, fourth generation, it didn't matter. I had a cable length 6 feet long and it worked as long as it was plugged in. But as soon as you unplugged it, it didn't work. So make sure you smash that follow button, hit that notification bell, and also check this out. So here's my setup I got going on here. I got this one here, like I showed before, scope in, shoot. This button here is jump. This one here is crouch, also slide. This one here is lay down, and then this one here is to ping location. These 2 buttons I have not currently set up yet. Over on this side I have reload, and this button here would be melee. These 2 buttons I have currently will be setting up for player known battlegrounds. This will be peek left, peek right, and I'm looking at doing something with these 2, probably like switch grenades and throw quick grenades or throw grenade or something like that with these 2 buttons. So that is my 14 trigger ergonomic ZenClaw design that I have come up with. So make sure you smash that follow button, hit that notification bell, and I do go live streaming Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG Mobile, and I'd also play PC as well. and live stream Warzone and a variety of other games. So until then, peace.